Star Wars Visions was amazing. So amazing that I thought, you know what the internet needs? A video of me, a guy who never watches anime, make a video about anime. And while I'm at it, I can rank them and kind of give a little bit of a review for each one. And it's not like I'm gonna be going deep in depth, but I'll probably spoil all the episodes. So if you haven't seen Star Wars Visions yet, just go watch them and then come back here. Also, the rankings will go from like worst to best. And I understand some of the episodes I have at the bottom of my list might be at the top of someone else's video. So yeah, in other words, this is my video and my opinion is always right. What the fuck is this episode? It's about a band that plays for Jabba the Hutt, and through the power of music and friendship, Jabba decides not to kill his cousin, or whatever the fuck this is. Gotta say, this episode was probably the most unique, but that's like saying The Last Jedi was so different. So that means it's great, right guys? Guys? The music's not even good. I like how they actually have Boba Fett's actor play his voice, but why do they all look like they're 12? And why does this thing have hair? Does that mean Jabba's bald? I can completely understand why this is episode 2, because Disney knows if they would have put this as episode 1, most people would have just stopped watching and probably canceled their Disney Plus membership. The twins. Now I'll go ahead and say I think the colors in this episode are really pretty, but I also thought the main character was a woman, so yeah. It has interesting stuff in it, and it's honestly the most over-the-top anime style episode in the entire series. Also, the studios were told they could pretty much do whatever they wanted to do with the Star Wars IP. So I get that it can be like far out there and different, but like why can the twins breathe outside in space? And then I quote my brother, why the fuck does the robot need air? I really wanted to like this episode, and it's not like I hate it or anything. The music is good, and I like the ending, but this was the most like meh episode for me, to be honest. I dig the effect the lightsabers have, and I can understand if other people liked this one a lot more than I did, but it just really wasn't like that good to me. I would still recommend to watch it, and actually I would say watch all the episodes, except this one. Star Wars furries. No, wait, come back. Lop Ocho was a fun episode, and I feel like they did the sibling rivalry way better than the twins, and I really liked the fight in this one. So yeah, it was a good episode. And now, a word from our sponsor. Have you been working hard? Are you too tired at the end of the day to spend time with your significant other? Well, don't worry, because in collaborations with Star Wars Visions, introducing the new Adam and Eve Star Wars Collection. All new lightsaber dildos, bing bongs, and sing-songs. Your loved one is sure to have the time of their life while you take a nap in the other room. Check out the new C-3PO sex bot with all new advanced lubricated aerodynamic cock thrust. Order today. Astro Boy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this one was gonna be stupid, so actually my friend and I skipped it. So this was the last episode we watched. My expectations were so low, but I actually liked it. The animation for sure looks like it's just for kids, but I gotta say there's so much detail in the backgrounds. It has a lot of vibrant colors. The fight scene was actually fun, and to be honest, if it had its own series, I think I would watch it. It was entertaining, and I enjoyed it.
I cannot allow you to become a threat!
The The Village Bride has some of my favorite art design in the entire series. Damn, the story and the characters were interesting. This one could actually get like a more fleshed out movie, and I think it would be an instant classic. But other than that, yeah, The Village Bride I actually think is a good episode. The Elder was badass. The concept was badass. The fight scene was badass. His lightsaber daggers were badass. The only thing that kind of annoyed me was the Jedi's Padawan. He was like, how do you say it? He was kind of like a fucking retard. His master would say something like, I sense the presence of someone who can use the dark side. And then the Padawan would be like, are you suggesting there's somebody here who could use the dark side of the Force? And it's like fucking duh. Yeah. That's literally what he just said. But anyways, this episode was awesome for sure. Go watch it. The Duel was the first episode for a reason. Disney knew this would get people hooked on the series, and holy shit, an old classic samurai story, but where the samurai hunts down Sith, was so fucking cool. The colors, or lack of, made this one better. Lightsabers and blaster fire just sticks out more with the red and green. Lightsaber umbrella was anime as fuck, and now I want an R2-D2 with a rice hat. I just wish it was longer, but if anything, that just says how good the episode was. 10 out of 10. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if any of these episodes get made into a series or gets a movie, please God, let it be the Ninth Jedi. I fucking loved this episode so much. The tone, the pacing, the animation, the design, the fact that all the lightsabers are created by a lightsaber smith was such a cool change, and that the wielder's power and alignment with the Force determines what color lightsaber they get, or if they get any color at all. All these Jedi are just summoned by this shady and obviously evil guy, but the fact that lightsabers are so rare and can only be constructed by a mastercraft lightsaber smith, they just wait, and then when they get them,
We are acolytes of the Sith and sworn to the dark side, and we are here to put an end to your pitiful plans of restoring the Jedi Order. Now die, General!
one of the best fucking plot twists, and it's in a 22-minute anime short. The fight scene is so good. This was my favorite episode of Visions by far. It was so good. So that's my ranking. Did you watch Star Wars Visions? What are your favorite episodes? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more.